What's going on, you guys? Good morning, everybody. The next day after Shakur Stevenson's bad performance. Hit that like button as you come on in the building. We're gonna talk some boxing, man. We got some other stuff to talk about, man. Why Sam out here doing his thing, right? Why Sam out here doing this thing, he's trying to instigate this situation between Jaron Boots Ennis and Terrence Bud Crawford. But Shakur Stevenson, man, yeah, he's been in the talks. You would think that if you didn't know any better, you would imagine that he lost by the backlash that he's receiving. We're gonna talk about all this. Hit that like button as you come on in. Early morning, man. You know, they had everybody up real late, you know. But people who got work to do, got to get up regardless, right? You know, you got to get up, do what you got to do regardless. Shit's just playing and shit in the background. You said Tank told Devin 10%. That's what I'm on for you, son. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. Yeah, we go talk about that too. Devin needs to humble himself a little bit because we don't know how his fights go play out against Regis Program. Regis been pretty quiet. He been chilling, working. We Devin been on Twitter, going back and forth with Tank, and you know, is he kind of overlooking Rougarou a little bit? I don't know. Dolomite says Stevenson got to understand you can't call out the media and not go there and give them no excuse. Yeah, man. Hey, Shakur, this is just a life lesson for him. You know, he came out there talking all that shit. You know, say a lot of shit about the media. Say a lot of shit about the media, and now you know. You said Devin might fuck around and get dropped at Regis. Hey, that's what. Hey, we gonna talk about it, man. Still early in the stream, man. Everybody, it's kind of random too. It's kind of random, but you know we got to talk some boxing, man, because it was Thursday night fights, man, and I think Never Read and Kansinki was a classic. I was surprised at the draw. Honestly, I was surprised at the draw, but Robson Kansinki he's one of my favorite fighters right now, and it's simply just because of the spirited effort that he put up into that fight, and he fought to a draw, and he was happy with the draw, so now he can go ahead and do it again. And Navarrete, he's just a fun fighter to watch regardless. So he's must-see TV. It's going to be action. There's going to be some punches thrown. You said I was up till 4:30 a.m. Yeah. They had us up late on a Thursday. Come on, Shakur. Come on, man. You know, hey, maybe he really was feeling sick. You know what I'm saying? This is some real shit. Like maybe he was really feeling sick. But nobody's gonna hear it. Nobody's gonna hear that shit, bro. It's not like you like a Leo Santa Cruz who's just quiet. Nah, man, you was kind of talking. You're a hothead. You know, you be talking shit, and then you got a lot of clout behind you because you're really talented. You said Haney go run with this as cover from the fact that, bro, I'm telling you, Dolomite, bro, I see what Devin is doing, bro. And like I said, I like all these young dudes, man. There's none of them I don't like. But Devin, he might need to humble himself a little bit, man. Because Regis Prograis is a real fighter too, just like Dos Santos. Dos Santos is a real opponent. And Shakur was very, very cautious. Very cautious against that dude. He was quick. He could punch. He had nothing to lose. Regis Prograis, hey, we know what Rougarou could do, bro. He's a proven fighter. He's a man. On top of that, who been through has some, you know, who been through some shit in boxing. Hey, you better be careful. Because Rougarou Rougarou is one of the best dudes and has been one of the best dudes at 140 pounds. Hey, you said you missed the fight. Now, you didn't miss much, bro, but you did miss a classic between Kasinkial and Navarrete. That was a great fight. And you missed Abdullah Mason. That kid is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Emilio Vargas. He's dope. He's going to be dope. So we got to look out for the next wave of young fighters, man. These dudes is they nice. But let's see what Shakur had to say after the fight, man. He's looking terrible right here. Let's see what he had to say.
Like I said, I don't make no excuses. I won't. It's all good. Like I said, I don't make no excuses. I own up to everything. I'm supposed to put on a better performance than that.
What about your performance were you disappointed about?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I just know I'm a better fighter than what I was tonight.
What do you feel like you could have done better?
Like I said, I'm a better fighter. I can't get into details. Like I ain't got no excuses to make to y'all. Bad night. Go back to the drawing board and come back.
Let's see. No excuses, man. Just bad fight. Stephen Kim says, Shakur Stevenson is a talented boxer, still one of the toughest outs in all of boxing. I stand by that. But last night was not a good one for his brand or reputation. It may not be fair, but when you only fight twice a year, every fight we be put under harsh scrutiny. Yeah, man. Facts, bro. Yeah. I mean, his stock, one would say his stock's dropped. For like casual fans, people that's not like hardcore like us, who follow this sport and shit. They see Shakur Stevenson's name, they probably go like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? This did major damage to his fucking his brand. That performance, bro. I mean, he's accomplishing shit. And this would be a thing in the past. I remember Tyson Fury had one of the worst fights I ever seen in history with Vladimir Klitschko. That was one of the worst fights ever. But look what Fury's, that's time passes. You know what I'm saying? So you said fight like this is killing boxing. Nah, man, we've been having some good fights in boxing, man. We've been having some really good fights, bro. Honestly, this is probably one of the worst fights I've seen in a while. But hey, Ma, I see you in the building. Oh, Brian Norman Jr. I'm glad you brought him up, Cerebral. Hey, he got work to do, man. Brian Norman got a lot of work to do. We heard the rumors of what he allegedly did with Bud and sparring, kind of, but you see him fight, man. He got a lot of work to do, bro. He got a lot of work to do. And Brian Norman Sr., his advice, nah, man, his son needed him. He didn't know what to do. You said you got to figure it out. What you mean figure it out? Tell me what I got to do. Tell me what I got to do, Dad. You got to figure it out. Come on, man. That was some bad advice. And that was his time to shine. And he didn't look good against Quentin Randall. He should really. Dad needs to take the second seat and get somebody in there to get his son right. Somebody that can strategize and get him through these fights. Somebody that can strategize and get him through that fight. He should have been able to get through that fight a lot easier than what, but he didn't know his, you know what I'm saying? He had a strategist behind him. Somebody that can be like, okay, I see him over there, boom, boom, boom. Nah, he didn't do that. You got to figure it out. What? Come on, man. So, yeah, that was an L. You say you want boxing to stay number one? Unfortunately, it's not, bro. It's way behind. It's way behind. Unless it's a big fight, it's behind, bro. You go on any of these betting sites or anything, bro, you see MMA before boxing, bro. Like, MMA is like before boxing and shit. It's crazy. Hey, you said Edwin has a chance to beat anyone on the inside. Shakur did stellar, if you ask me. Wow, that's pretty different from what I've been seeing. Hey, and I agree with you. I agree with you. Um, Shakur looked it off to me. Even when they were showing him in the back. Like I said, I pay attention to everything because I know all that shit kind of matters. How the guy looking and before he's going into this thing, all that. And Shakur looked at it like he was. He didn't. He looked at it like he was off, like he was just uncomfortable. He didn't look comfortable at all. And then when Mark Kriegel asked him that question about his wrinkles or something, Shakur kind of snapped off at him like he didn't know, like he seemed off. And then when he got in the ring and shit, it was like he was like on autopilot. Like he went right back to the amateur mode. Everything he did prior to the fight with Dos Santos, he was looking good in those fights. He was throwing punches. He was, looking good. He got in there with this dude, straight autopilot mode, amateur style. You know what I'm saying? Played it super safe. Really, really, really could have took more chances in the fight, and he should have made Dos Santos miss and make him pay. Shakur Stevenson just showed that he needed he got a lot of work to do still. He's still young. He got a lot of work. Still got a lot of work to do. As talented as he is, if he was on autopilot, he probably could have did that shit all fucking night, easy. And that was his worst night. He could have did that easy. But you got to throw punches, bro. Boxing fans has been spoiled by Terrence Bud Crawford. Boxing fans has literally been spoiled by Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. Because that dude, when he shows up, we know something's going down. We know the fight is going to be A1 exciting. And we know he's likely going to close the fucking show. Michael Jordan shit. Kobe Bryant shit. Right? We know that when we getting Bud in the ring. And we've been spoiled by it. But there's still guys like Shakur who's similar to Floyd in a sense. Money Mayweather anyway. They go out there and just, what could you really do with him? Every fight won't be pretty, and Stevenson, it won't, bro. I've seen Muhammad Ali have some bogus fights, man. All his fights wasn't like good fights, fun fights, man. That shit happens, bro. Boxing fans is brutal, though. I do also understand that reality. Boxing fans are brutal. Let's see. Hold up.
Guys, to whom? I apologize to Andre Ward.
Hold on, that might. I don't know if that's gonna give me some type of sound. Look at Rolly.
That guy will put, but Shakur, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring, not inside the ring, because he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they can say whatever the fuck they want. They can hype him up and all that stuff. But I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view. He can't sell a fight. But
Wow. Stevenson got to go out there and really show up and show out, y'all. This was... It's not gonna be a situation where people gonna look forward to see what's next now. If he does this shit again, oh man, it's over. It's over. He damn near, at this point, I feel like he damn near need to go rematch old boy. If I'm honest. The way Dos Santos was talking after that fight, man, I gotta see you, dog. You know what? I gotta see you. He was talking crazy. Shakur, you gotta go see him, dog. Go rematch Dos Santos. I don't know who gonna put the fight up. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna happen. I don't even know if Bob Arum will be willing to make it happen again. I don't even know. It was such a bad performance. Put it on an undercard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Let him prove himself again. Because that's what he gonna have to do. Shakur gotta go out here and prove himself. Yeah, Brian Norman was smothering his work a lot, bro. And guess what? His dad wasn't giving him that, telling him, like, he said, figure it out. Come on, man. Shit crazy. Hey, you ain't gonna lie, Bud. Stop Canelo. Floyd would have did it. Floyd do the rematch. Floyd Mayweather, he'll do that rematch with Dos Santos. Facts, 100%. 100%. So Shakur, you gotta do that rematch with Dos Santos, bro. 100%. You gotta go out there and really beat that guy and get that belt for real, for real. He said Norman need a new coach. Yeah, man, it's time for Dad to take a back seat, man. He did good, but it's time for if he wants his son Brian Norman Jr. to be the best fighter that he can be, he gotta let somebody else take him for that ride. Because that advice he gave last night was terrible, and everybody heard it. And anybody with any lick of boxing brain be like, wait a minute, what? You told him to figure it out. He needs you in this fight. He can get this guy, but he needs something. And he's asking you. You said, who's gonna buy that? I mean, we didn't buy it last night, bro. We didn't buy it last night. That's why I ain't tripping. And I've seen many lackluster fights, bro. I've seen fighters get over that, get past that. Great fighters, good fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new for me. It's just something new today because, of course, Stevenson was doing a lot of talking. And he's in the mix, man. And he's surrounded with good company. Bud, Ward, Floyd. So now Shakur Stevenson, this is like a loss for him. You best believe he considers this a loss. You best believe that. He considers this shit a loss. He is not looking at that like that it was a win last night. Actually, this is probably worse than him actually getting knocked out. That's actually worse than him getting knocked out, bro. You said Gervonta Davis would have demolished Dos Santos last night. Let's see. Hold up.
I don't care. I seen the greats get booed. I seen Andre Ward get booed. I seen Floyd get booed. I seen Terrence Crawford. Go watch his early fights in his career when he was outboxing people and they wanted him to stand there and trade. I seen him get booed. So I don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, some nights you're gonna have these nights, and then some nights they're gonna love you. So the nights that they love me, I can't wait for them.
Cool. How did you feel when you?
Well, hey, that's the energy. You know, it is what it is, man. Hey, you said didn't Mike Tyson have a bad fight, man? Yeah. Hell yeah. Mike Tyson even had some bad fights. Hell yeah, especially later on in his career. Hell yeah, everybody has some bad fights, man. We get over that shit, bro. I don't really recall seeing a bad Bud fight as far as that's why he said early fights. But other than that, bro, it's boxing. He said fans gonna be fans as long as he get the win. Oh, you said they criticized Bud for the Postal fight. They did they? I don't remember watching. I don't remember that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I 100% remember those vibes. Bud was on the back foot a lot in that fight, more than we've seen him, more and even more recently. He played it safe in the Postal fight, but it was a really efficient, and he was making dude pay for his mistakes too, though. That's the thing with Bud. Bud was making him pay. Whenever Postal made a mistake, Bud made him pay for it. Shakur wasn't making dude pay for it. Now, if Shakur's making Dos Santos pay for his mistakes, actually, if Shakur threw if his left hand more, you know what I'm saying? He left it in the locker room. If he threw his left hand more, you know, he needs to that make him pay needs to be an instinct for him. It ain't. It's not instinct. Because even if he was having a bad night, was on autopilot, it would still be instinct, the countering skills. It really wasn't. His defense, his defense is still like ridiculous. Still really, really ridiculous. You said bad fights are part of the sport, but when it's consistent against people with punching power, what do you expect? What do you expect? Man, Dos Santos was kind of weary of him too. He was weary of him too. But Shakur is gonna take the heat. He's gonna take the heat. Now, but Buster Douglas was just an upset, man. That was an upset. That wasn't. That was a. Not only was it a bad performance, it was an upset. Shakur won the fight easily, but he didn't really assert himself like people were liked. You know, we wanted to see Dos Santos at least broken down over rounds. He wasn't putting in no work. He didn't put in no work throughout the fight. Like Dos Santos still was energetic and ready to fight by the 10th round. He should have been somewhat fading, and Shakur should have been kind of turning it up on him. He didn't really want to step on the gas. He didn't want to commit to the fight like that. Maybe he felt dude's power. You got to think a lot of the other younger fighters in boxing ain't fought no other punchers like that. Dos Santos is a real fucking puncher. All his fights is almost by knockout, bro. Tank Davis ain't fought nobody that's hitting like that. And Devin Haney about to fight somebody that's hitting like that. Not to mention, Regis Prograis is noted to be, you can't hurt me. Nobody can hurt me. That's Regis' thing. Meaning he's tough. I'll take your best shot. What's up? And he punching. And he a southpaw, like Dos Santos. So it's a bad performance. It's a bad night. It happens. He said he was having bad dreams when he lost in the Olympics. He don't want to cry. What's up, B Fighter? I see you in the building. You said it's rumored that he hurt his left hand. Possible, man. It's possible. Regis got dropped his last fight. Yeah, by Zarilla. Got surprised. But guess what? Zarilla is a dude that got big, heavy hands who could punch. Devin, we gotta see. We gotta see Devin. If Devin can't hurt Regis, bro, it's gonna be a tough fight, I think. You say you can't fight a runner. Shit, Dos Santos should have been able to keep up with him, though. Honestly. Dos Santos had some speed. That's another thing. He was fast, too. He was fast. He wasn't some flat-footed guy. You know what I'm saying? He had some speed to him. Shakur was really cautious in the fight. But Shakur still showed the skills as a guy that should have been able to really assert himself and really put the hurting on the dude. But he really didn't do it. It was like a mental block on his part. And he was just amateur mode. You say you still believe Shakur beats Tank and Haney? Yeah, I think so too. I think he still beat him because it'll be the Tank and Shakur fight may not be that exciting, depending on if Shakur can't get through this shit, right? Because Tank is a puncher, and Shakur showed, if anything, if you could take away anything from the fight, he was really cautious against a guy that could punch. You know what I'm saying? Really, really cautious. Tank is another guy he got some nasty power. But Tank's only like punching with one hand right now. You know what I'm saying? He only punching with one hand, and Tank ain't really setting shit. He just kind of running around the ring, you know, being real elusive, and then he just kind of catching guys and shit like that. So I don't know. I still think Shakur beats all these guys, honestly. I still think he still has the skill set and just the wherewithal, the defense, the all that. Just how you go really hit him, even on his worst night when he ain't really fighting. So he needs to learn. He needs to really, really work on his just offense, just pure offense, because the defense seemed like it's just instinct for him. But he needs to work on offense and countering. You said you think Frank Martin should have took the fight. He should have, because he sure was on Twitter talking, laughing. But Frank can't talk because Frank arguably lost his last fight and got a gift decision, bro. So, nah, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing from like George Cambosis acting like he posting stuff like he sleep, bro. You was ducking though. You was ducking though, bro, and you be getting beat up. So like, come on, man. Come on, man. You get in the ring with him and show Dos Santos how you get put your hands on Shakur then. Nah, you ain't gonna do it. You just gonna say he put you to sleep. And he's boring. That's good. That's gonna be tough for Shakur now. Eddie Laura, guys like that went through this. He's boring. You know what I'm saying? He's boring. Shakur didn't do himself no favors, man. Now he's boring. This is a reason to stay away from him. Now, what's up, D Young? Yeah, Bud will make you pay, man. Bud. That's what I said. We've been spoiled by Bud. We've been spoiled by Bud, man, because he putting the hurt on motherfuckers. He making you pay for your mistakes, and Bud ain't afraid to get hit and shit like that. Bud is a scrappy dude. I don't know. I question Shakur if he could actually fight. Could he fight? Yeah, we know you a master boxer. You like a black belt, 10-degree black belt boxer. Because you fucking fight, bro. When we put you in that bar and it's time to rumble, are you gonna be able to fucking fight? That's what I'm talking about. When it's time to fight, you in there with a guy like Dos Santos who can fight. I know that dude can fight. He was probably trying to goal you into a fight. But he couldn't do it. But could you fight? We seen Devin Haney bite down and fight. I know Tank could fight. Because Shakur fight. You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward could fight. As much of a technician as SOG was, he could fight. Get real dirty up in there too. Bernard Hopkins, technician, but he could fight. Get dirty up in there if you need to. Could you fight, Shakur? Because a lot of people go call you a runner now. You scared to fight. You go put him to sleep. Outside the ring. Fans ain't gonna want to see you. It's gonna be a lot of excuses now, bro. What you gonna do? You said you get it, but who gonna bring that out of him? Yeah, that's a good question. Who's gonna bring it out of him? You said Shakur can fight. He ain't giving up nothing for free. Gonna take a fighter great enough to make Shakur fight to see that. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm just saying. Could he fight when it's time to fight? Who's gonna bring that out of him? I feel like a guy like Dos Santos, he had the speed and everything to kind of really keep up with Shakur, but he still couldn't bring the fight out of Shakur. He couldn't bring the fight out of Shakur. Shakur had no like natural instinct to fight. It just seemed like it wasn't there. It seemed like it wasn't there. Because we know when we watch guys like Bud, who's even if he's in there with a puncher, he go test that. He want to feel what that shit feel like. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, this is bad for Shakur in so many ways, bro. He might as well had a damn near loss. Actually, a loss. This is worse than a loss. Because even if he lost, then the guys probably be more willing to fight him. Guys definitely not gonna be wanting to fight him now. This is terrible. This is probably the worst thing that could have happened for him. That he put up a really bad performance and he got damn near, it was regarded as one of the worst fights in boxing history and shit. You scroll on social media, that's all you seeing, everybody saying. The African dude he put up a bad performance against too. Jeremiah, I forgot his name. The police officer guy. Yeah, they gonna use it as excuse not to fight him, bud. Go stop Canelo. You know what, Hova? Yeah, Tank had a bad night, but it was an exciting fight. The fight was fun. They was fighting. You know what I'm saying? And actually, Pitbull forced Tank to have to fight like that because Tank ain't throwing no punches like that since. He throwing one shot at a time. Real slick and real fast and shit. Really good on the back foot too, Tank. Yeah, Pitbull helped make it that way. Yeah, he did. Pitbull was able to really keep up with Tank. And Dos Santos, at a certain point, was able to keep up with Shakur like early in the fight, but then after a while, it's just like, damn, he can't really do nothing with Shakur, even if Shakur ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like Shakur could have just did that shit all night. You said if I'm Navarrete, I'm looking to fight Shakur. Yeah. No, Navarrete may have to see Kansinki out again, man. I like Navarrete though, man. That dude's he's throwback. I like that guy. He's definitely a throwback Mexican fighter. Him and Barrios are my guys. Because they sometimes you just want to see a fight. Yeah, we love boxing. But sometimes you just want to see a fight. And that's when you tune in to Emmanuel Navarrete. When you just want to see a fight. Hard body shot, sound like shotgun blast. You see that dude hands, his hands is fucking massive. I think he was next to Bud. He was smaller than Bud, but his hands look bigger than Bud's. Like his hands look fucking huge, bro. That's why Kansinki, he gets my respect. Because Navarrete got some heavy hands for real. Giant ass hands. That's why he's able to fucking just hurt these dudes in them fucking rugged ass fights. Because his hands heavy. He ain't got to be hitting you accurately. That shit just heavy. Boom. Oh, do I got that picture still? I don't think I got it. Oh, yeah, I do. Look at his fucking hand, bro. Look at Bud. Bud is known to have some, big hands, right? But look at Navarrete's fucking hand, bro. Hammer. Shannon Briggs shit. Just a monster hand. Boom. Don't let him smack you in the back or none shit like that. He's a big ass print. BJ Penn heavy handed. You know what I'm saying? Dude just you feel every punch. This shit's just heavy as fuck. Like, what the fuck you got in your hands, bro? Yeah, and then he's tough as shit. Yeah, Navarrete is fun, man. I like him. He's definitely must see TV. And he's always gonna be in a good fight. I'm surprised at the draw though. Yeah, you see them hands, man. Yeah, Shakur, this is his, it was a bad fight, man. Bad fight. But yeah, Boots Ennis, man. Well, hold up. Boots Ennis was, let me see. YSM was stirring the pot. Let's see.
Yes or no? They bump me up, they elevate me up. That's not the way I want to take it from. I've been calling I've been mentored for 2 years. Like I'm giving them their job. Nothing that I could do. It was out of my head. And everybody know that I've been wanting to fight. For the world title. Even all the belts. And I've been wanting Bud. I've been wanting Spence. I wanted all the top guys. All I want to fight is the top guys. Nobody is trying to step around me. It's not my fault. Trying, like, I don't know what else to do. Like,
that's Boots Ennis, man. Boots Ennis said that challenge to Terrence Crawford. Come get your belt back if you think. Wait, what did he say? If you think you the best. So Boots Ennis challenges Terrence Crawford. He challenges Terrence Crawford. Is this the dude that's the excellency guy from this? Yeah, it is. The dude that's saving heavyweight boxing. You said orangutan hands. Yeah, bro. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, see the stream price delayed as hell. Yeah, look at his hands. Fucking massive, bro. Yeah, never read hurting people with them fucking hammers. Yeah, so that's what Boots said about Bud. Hold up. Hold up. See now what that right there. Why, Sam? What letter to the IBF? What letter to the IBF? The whole boxing world knew that Crawford and Spence was a 2-fight rematch thing. What letter? What mandated what? It ain't even been 3 months since they fought and they took the belt from Bud. Come on, man. Hold up, man. You said how do they move Shakur now? Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, some of y'all behind on the stream. That's a good question, man. How do they move Shakur? I don't know, bro. That's a good question. You said YSM Media is the equivalent of Fanon for Team Boots. Damn, why y'all come for my boy, man? You said he like Fanon for Boots. Man, Boots, man. He said, yeah. Oh, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit the like button for your boy, man. Hey, that's funny. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna let this chat catch up.
You're emotional. What did you think of the decision?
Bueno, todos saben lo que pasó. Vinimos fue para una carrera de atletismo.
Damn, he ain't got us. Man, they didn't do shit, man, in that fight, bro. You said still move the same, give him some names. Yeah, I mean, he's the champion, so you go have to see him. You know, guys control and shit if they want to, but he got that WBC belt. You said you think Zepeda will be trouble for him? Nah, I don't know. You say I say still make the Stevenson Navarrete fight. Yeah, I don't know where YSM at, but I need to ask him about that Boots situation because I mean, I want Bud to fight Boots. Will he? I don't know. Boots got to keep pressing though. He said, "Come get your belt back," but Bud don't want that IBF belt no more. After what that was, like, man, Bud don't care about that belt, bro. Let's see. Hold up. Bad performance, man. Bad performance, man.
That was a dope picture, though. Like, you know.
We saw Floyd and Andre back in the dressing room with you. What did they say to you before?
Yo, that's dope. I got Floyd to come to a top rank fight.
What did he say? What did he say? Any words of encouragement or?
Yeah. He came here to support me. I appreciate Floyd. I apologize to him. I apologize to Andre Ward. I apologize to Terrence Crawford. All my idols, I put on a bad performance. They came out to see a great performance. I put on a bad one.
But you have to admit that was a dope picture, though. Like, you know.
We saw Floyd and.
Poses. Yeah, that's what Shakur had to say. Some more stuff he had to say. Salute to the women's boxing show. He said Boost was waiting on Bud to vacate to get easy undisputed. He said Boost. He said Boost still not saying what he has to get the next fight. He barely saying anything only because he has the belt now. But Crawford clearly said he doesn't care about that belt. And he don't, bro. Bud don't care about that damn IBF belt, bro. He don't care about that. Hey, you ain't lying, D Young. Shakur did kind of do a disservice to himself. I mean, he's still the 3 division champion within the span of 9 fights. But this performance didn't do him no service. No good service at all. Really, 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 really bad outing. Had everybody up all late on Thursday. Let's see. Wow. Look at Ryan Garcia had to say. He says, imagine going to this fight for Formula One weekend. I would ask for my money back and go straight to bed. That's how sleepy I'd be from being there. Tell me who wins. I can't keep my eyes open. Good night. Wow. Yep. Wow. He said Shakur Stevens just ruined his own career. Should have took the 25% from Devin. That wasn't even a real offer, bro. Jesus Christ. That 25% was not a real offer. That was just some fucking media bullshit. That was not even a real offer, bro. Wow, they trolling Shakur, man. They trolling Shakur on the internet. You said Shakur going to smoke Haney. Watch. You said Ryan, oh, he laid down. Y'all coming for Ryan? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, people coming for Shakur though. They coming for him. This is like a loss for him. A bad performance for the bar is so high for him. He can't put up no bad performances. He can't make no mistakes. This was a loss for him. This is essentially a loss for Shakur. Even though we see other guys taking losses, ducking fights and shit, you know, but this was like a loss for him. A win, a bad night on an easy win is a loss for him. Standard so high. What's up, GK Black? You said Shakur go smoke Haney. You said it's better than him losing. Damn, it's like he lost though. It's like he lost. Like if I didn't know any better, I would thought he damn near lost. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with Shakur, man. He got to deal with the scrutiny from the fans. He got to deal with the backlash from the people. You know, he got to deal with all the stuff he been talking. This is like a loss for him. He got to deal with all that. So yeah, this shit happens. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Hit that like button for your boy. You said Haney just lost to Old Man Loma. Haney needs to just humble himself, though. He been doing a lot of talking. We're doing a lot of talking, man. He needs to worry about Regis. He needs to worry about Regis. Because Regis is a dangerous fighter too, like Dos Santos. And you said Haney will be another fight like De Los Santos. He said, I see a lot of Devin Haney fans talking. Y'all better keep that saying. I'm telling you. If Haney feels Regis's power and Haney can't hurt Regis, don't be surprised if Haney tries to do the same, has the same type of performance or some shit, bro. Well, he plays it safe. A lot of these young fighters ain't fought southpaw punching dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know how he'll react in a fight like that. Loma's not punching like Regis. He's not. Loma's not punching like Dos Santos is. You said Shakur don't like to get touched, and GTD will do more than touch him. Tank don't throw punches though, bro. Think about what we talk about when we think about these fighters, man. Tank lately he don't throw punches like that, bro. He's a counter. He's been more so of a counter guy. You can't really hit him like that, especially if he's moving around the ring on the back foot. If he's standing in front of you, you know, you can probably get some hands on Tank, but if Tank's on his back foot mode, you gonna have a hard time hitting him. He's good at cutting the angles and everything. Dipping under you and hitting you with some sneaky hard shit. He ain't really throwing jabs and stuff like that to set nothing up like that. I don't know. It might be a boring ass chess match. Unless Shakur figures out some offense. To where Shakur's offense is like instinct. His offense ain't instinct, bro. He's a defensive instinctual fighter. Yeah. He's had unsureness in the fight. Yeah, I saw that too, Music International Ross. You said Regis is going to press Haney. Yeah, Santos didn't really press Shakur. He pressed him at times, but he couldn't do nothing with him. I don't know if Devin Haney is going to have that type of speed like Shakur has. Shakur is really, really like a cat. You know what I'm saying? He got really, really cat-like reflexes. Devin don't really, he's a little bit more, rugged, and his feet ain't really like Shakur feet. You know what I'm saying? Devin can move and shit, but I don't know. Is he faster than Regis? I don't know. You said GTD has high IQ and will tap him. Tank do got high fight IQ. He do. But it'd probably be a fight where there's not a lot of punches thrown. Somebody will have to set something up. Somebody's going to have to take a risk. Which one is going to be willing to do it? You said Shakur must have got beaten up in sparring because he fought scared last night. You said Haney's more of a fighter than Shakur. I mean, Haney got dog in him, man. We seen that. Haney will get down and fight. That's why I was asking earlier in the stream, because Shakur fight. Could he fight, man? Yeah, you said Shakur had a moment when he didn't seem too comfortable throwing caution to the wind. Like, he just didn't. He didn't. Damn. That was a bad fight, man. Really bad fight. He says Shakur moved up 3 times in 9 fights. Haney ain't moved up yet. Watch out. Haney may need to damn near be at 147. You say you betting on Tank if he fights Shakur? I don't know. If they ever fight. That might be one of those fights that never just happen. Yeah, hit that like button for your boy, man. That might not be a fight that happens, bro. I don't know who will win that fight, though. I think Shakur could beat Devin. But I think Tank can still be really, really, really tricky and be dangerous. And I don't think Shakur would get a benefit of the doubt decision over Tank if it was a boring fight. He just probably wouldn't. You said that was like an AB performance for real, yeah, man. One of those like performances like AB, like he had a mental block, like he just ain't letting his hands go. He ain't trying to hurt the guy. But thing with AB, we know AB got a chin. AB can take some shit. AB's tough. AB can fight too. But what's Shakur's problem? There is no loyalty in boxing, Mom. I know that this eventually will pass and he'll have a good fight, good performance, something great to happen. People be on the bandwagon again. I understand that, but right now, Shakur is going to have to deal with the backlash of just him being who he is in the sport of boxing. He's going to have to deal with it. You said Shakur don't have the power. I mean, he had the power to keep Dos Santos at bay, bro. Come on. Dos Santos wasn't trying to throw too much caution to the wind and land hands on a light punching Shakur. I mean, why wasn't he? He had the athletic ability to really keep up with Shakur. He was a twitchier guy. He definitely wasn't no flat-footed, slow plodding guy. Like Dos Santos was really quick. But Shakur was quicker. I don't know if he hurt his hand or not, bro. This is just something that we probably will never know. He seemed to have left his left hand in the locker room. If he threw more power shots, the heat probably wouldn't be that bad for him. He didn't throw too many power shots, man. Hey, you ain't lying, Marvin Terrell. Crawford gets hit. That's because Crawford takes risk. Crawford's a risk taker. Shakur wasn't willing to take that risk. That's why I told you, could he fight, man? You got to be willing to go to that dark place, man. Is Shakur willing to go to that dark place? Or is he just going to go back to autopilot boxing mode? Because I've just seen the clip. Where did I see it at? I seen a clip of Pretty Boy Floyd. I don't want to play it because I probably get a copyright from Top Rank or something. But it was some of you, a lot of you guys seen the fight with Manuel Augustus. It was a dog fight for Floyd. But Floyd showed that he could fight. Pretty Boy Floyd. Floyd could fucking fight. It's just that as he got older, his hands, he's just gonna fight no more. He just start boxing dudes, right? But when Floyd was Pretty Boy, young like Shakur is, he could fight. When the dude was able to keep up with Floyd, when Floyd wasn't able to style and profile, when Floyd had to fight and get his nose bloody a little bit, Floyd could fucking fight, bro. That's that Midwest shit, though. You know what I'm saying? They got that, that's just what that is. But could Shakur fight, man? If Dos Santos was able to really stop a lot of that shit you was doing, hit you in the mouth, have your nose bleeding, could you get down and dirty if you need to? That's what I need to see from Shakur. Make this dude pay for his mistakes, even if you at risk of getting hit yourself. This is what made Crawford so dope. Because Crawford, he'll punch right with you. You a puncher, he don't care. He punching right with you, bro. Because he believes that he's gonna land first. Shakur biggest problem is mental right now. I think he has an extreme talent. Speed, reflexes is off the charts. But where's the killer instinct, bro? The killer instinct. Yeah, Floyd got that old school. Floyd was, man, he was banging. I want to play the clip, but I don't want to get a fucking copyright, man. I know they'll copyright me for that shit. They be having old Floyd fights and shit, Top Rank. And he was banging. It's been a while since I saw that fight. Manuel Gus is one of my favorite fighters too, the Drunken Master. And he gave Floyd one of Floyd's toughest fights. You said who should train Frank Martin? Oh, hey, speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up, Dragon Leg. I don't think Derek James is training AJ. I don't think he's training Ryan. Like, where's Derek James? Who should train Frank Martin though? Definitely somebody different. I think Frank Martin has a lot of ability that he's not necessarily. I feel that he should be using. I think he's the most athletic guy and gifted guy that Derrick James has, but I don't think that style. I think that, a different approach for Frank Martin would be good because he has a lot of talent, natural ability. Who's to train Frank? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. I don't know. I have to sit there and think about it. Sometimes it's best to stick with what you got. Maybe Derrick James go add some new wrinkles to his game, bring somebody else in or something. You said facts. DJ turned Martin to a robot. That's what I'm saying. A guy like Frank Martin, who had a late start in the sport, is look how good he is. That guy could go far with the natural ability he has. But Derrick James is turning him to like a robot. We don't need a guy like that, a robot. We need him to be putting them hands on dudes, flying and dashing. You said Ryan Garcia showed more heart against Tank than Shakur did against Ennis. He did, bro. Ryan was trying to land some punches. Ryan was trying to fight. Ryan didn't give a shit. Ryan didn't care. Ryan was trying to throw that thunder on Tank. Tank was just zoop, zoop, right. But he was trying. Shakur didn't. Nah, man. We need to see Killer. You too young to be doing all that. You was scared to get hit, bro. Regardless of how you was feeling in the fight, and you very well may have been sick. You didn't show no killer, no natural killer instinct. You didn't show it. All right, we haven't heard nothing from Charlo either. But this always happens when these guys fight Canelo. When they fight Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders disappeared. Kovalev disappeared. Now Charlo's going to disappear. These guys just disappear after they fight Canelo, bro. You haven't heard nothing from Charlo. Nothing. Because those ain't real fights. That's why. You said when Shakur felt that power, he jumped on his bike against the Nambian fighter. Yeah. He I don't know, man. Shakur got a lot of work to do, bro. That's all. He got a lot of work to do. Bud need to beat him up more. Stop taking it easy on him and beat his ass again. Go back to beating his ass because he gonna need it. Shakur needs his ass beat. That's what needs to happen. He needs to get beat up in gym. Bud needs to beat him up. Ward needs to go beat him up and force him to fight. Hey, I want to see AJ Miller too, man. Big Baby Miller be talking. AJ gotta see Big Baby Miller, bro. He gotta fight him. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. You gotta see him, bro. AJ, well, regardless of what happens between you and Wilder, Otto or Eileen, you gotta see Big Baby Miller, dude. The excellency guy from the Saudi Arabias, they'll pay for it for sure. Miller's great at trash talking, man. Hilarious. Big Baby Miller's hilarious, bro. It's unfortunate that he kind of got like he's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? All that steroid shit and shit. That's all that shit. That's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll be great for heavyweight boxing. Big trash talking motherfucker. AJ ain't training with Derrick James no more. But he back over there in the UK again. Just bouncing around from training to training now. trying to find the Big Baby Miller
press conference table.
You know, it's good to be in the same room with him, to see him face to face. You know, it's been a long time coming. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. And hopefully soon we can get it on in the ring and get the people what they want. Once
AJ just be looking scared as hell, bro.
and for all. But I wish you nothing but the best, even if it doesn't happen. But I believe it'll happen. I believe it will. It's about that time. But even if it don't, I wish you nothing but the best, nothing less.
People just got like a bad misconception of Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Southerners are fucking really nice people generally. Just because he's menacing and say I'll put a body on, you know, that's just fighter talk. Wilder's a fucking nice guy. Hey, heavyweight for boxing may be thriving, man. Long as the Saudis involved, we may see some of these fights. You know, we see this big card coming up next month. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be probably an all-day event, so get your popcorn ready and all this other shit. That's gonna be a long-ass event. Hella fighters on the card. Dimitri Bevil's fighting. It's gonna be a great night of boxing that day. A great day of boxing for most people. What's up, D Lucky? Thank you for the super chat, bro. Salute. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see what happens with the heavyweights. Let's see. Wait, what's this?
Do you have anything to say to anyone else up here?
Oh, they can all kiss my black ass, Deontay and AJ. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm trying to say? But one thing I can tell you is that after I finish with Dubois, I definitely want Manuel Chark because he got that belt. Them dudes got losses, and there ain't nothing over there for them belts right now. But I tell you one thing, though. We all know for a fact that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay.
Shut the fuck up.
And even though
start with me, you know.
Even though,
yeah, Miller, don't start with me.
Even though,
you know, I'll come over there and slap you, and I see you brought your mum here again.
Kick your ass last time.
I see you brought your mum here again because you need a rent page.
Boy, shut up. You're not built like that. But like I was saying, we all know that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay. As much as I don't like Deontay, I know Deontay will put that motherfucker in the grave. So I'll make it easy for you. Either you can fight Deontay and go to the grave, or fight me and go to the hospital. Either way, you can get your ass whooped.
Bro, that is must-see TV, bro. This is AJ gotta see him.
So pick your poison. So let's stop all that talking. Take Eddie Hearn out your ass and pick somebody that really can fight. Either me or Deontay, one of us Americans whoop your ass. So stop running over your English muffin.
You are not doing nothing.
Listen, bro. You softer than baby.
You are not doing nothing to me. Watch your mouth.
You let my little cousin
Miller,
Eddie Reese
watch your mouth.
You softer than
watch
baby
your mouth.
shit.
I'll come over
Stop
there
running from me. Stop running from Deontay. Man the fuck up and fight somebody with a heartbeat, bro. Shut up.
Wow. Just G-check the shit out of it, bro. Big Baby Miller, man. I can't wait to see his fight against Dubois, too.
But Daniel Dubois has got to stop this. We can't have it, Daniel. Tell him you're not going to let him do this, Daniel.
Daniel, anything to say? Not right now, but we're going to keep things moving. He is taking on
Dubois shit himself.
Bro, Miller.
Otto Valley.
Man, kiss my black ass.
But I do think he will fight Miller one day.
You ain't my promoter to judge what I'm going to do in my career.
Bro, I didn't see that full extent. Oh, that was much needed for boxing, bro. That was much needed for the division, man. That was funny. Oh my God, man, that was a classic, man. Big Baby Miller really stole the show. Oh man, that was funny. Damn, JJ, you gotta see him, bro. He's just shut him up, like, man. But yeah, you guys, Shakur Stevenson, man.
Hey, you supposed to be quiet.
Motherfuckers dipped out. Damn. Yeah, his stock dropped big time. Us hardcore fans go check him out regardless, but the casual fans, nah, man. They done with Shakur, bro. You say everybody's sick of AJ stalling. Yeah, AJ, man. He's fighting Otto Wallin, and Otto Wallin could beat him, bro. AJ should just go for the gusto. Stop playing with these other these guys. Stop playing around. Go fight Miller. He should have been fighting Miller or some shit anyway. Just fighting Miller and then fight Wilder or something and be done with it. Because he's out here getting punked and shit. And, you know, and come on, AJ, bro. Come on, you got to go in the caves and stuff and do all this. And, you know, you got to look at it like this, bro. You've made it this far as a heavyweight fighter. Getting in there with big man being a scary dude. You might as well just go for it. At this point, what the fuck? I made it this far, right? And I'm scary, but I made it this far. I must not be that damn scary then. I'm about to go up in here and beat the shit out of Jarrell Miller for talking shit like that. Nah, AJ don't got that killer in him though, man. He ain't got that killer in him. He ain't got it in him, bro. He just don't got it. He's a really nice guy. He's like the Will Smith of boxing. He's a nice guy. Don't got no killer in him, bro. Guy like Wilder, he got killer in him. And he'll go out on his shield. He's willing to go to that dark place. Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You said AJ's a multimillionaire. He owns prime real estate in central London. Oh, I'm sure. AJ don't even got a box. But if he go do this thing, man, you need to go ahead and man. I know he ain't no talker or no shit like this. So there was no way he was going to be able to. None of them dudes, you know, they stumbling over their words. They could barely talk. Dubois shit himself. I didn't expect him to really be able to out talk and outwit a New York dude, bro. That's tough for anybody. You know what I'm saying? The out talk a New Yorker, a New York motherfucker, street talking in New York. Man, come on, man. That's not too many people can even deal with that. So I didn't expect them to, but goddamn, you got to see him at least, though. You said not even Bieber was able to stop Canelo. Bud don't got to necessarily stop Canelo to beat him. Bud can sit there and outbox the shot of that dude. Just like Bieber did. You said, so AJ's on an upset alert? Yeah, man. AJ might be on upset alert. Otto Wallin, he's a game fighter, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Yep. Let's see what else we got going on with boxing. Probably ain't too much going on right now other than Shakur slander. Shakur sleeper sin and all this stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot. That's probably what we're going to see for the majority of the day as far as boxing until, you know, something else happens. Teofimo Lopez in Shakur Stevenson dressing room with his bucket of popcorn. Let's see. Nothing else is happening right now as we speak. All right, let's see what Shakur says. He says, wasn't 100% tonight. No excuses, but anybody with two eyes know the real. But look, one day they with you, next day they hate. I love it. 21-0. See you next time out. Oh, yeah, if you don't want to watch, don't fucking watch. Y'all can't break me. And a bad night don't make me. That's Shakur's official statement in regards to the backlash he's been receiving. Oh, yeah, Boo Boo about to upset Benavidez, huh? We go see, man. That's a great fight, man. They both looking good, too. I don't know who gonna win, bro. I don't know who gonna win. I'm gonna look at the odds. I'm looking at the odds, man. I'm looking at the odds. Because I think Boo Boo could pull it, make something happen. I think Boo Boo. Wait, let's see.
Defensively and offensively to the point where people are like, you know what, I'm sick of this. And then obviously especially when he turned Money May. When he turned Money May, everybody's tuning in to see him lose. And I think Shakur is on that same path. So they're getting to a point where they're frustrated and not understanding the skill that's behind what he's been able to do or what he's done to this point in his career. And he will get to the same point as well, where now people are going to be tuning in to see him lose. And tonight was a huge test. It was a huge test from him against Edwin De Los Santos, and he came out on top. A very dangerous fight. If you did watch it, it was a very dangerous fight for him, and he was able to fare off well.
Well, I'm glad he won the fight. Watch it. Yeah.
Exactly. He was such a craftsmanship. He was so sharp. He was so skilled, his defensively and offensively, to the point where people were like, you know what? I'm sick of this. And then obviously,
so that's what Ocho Cinco and Uncle Shannon Sharp had to say about the fight. Yep, that's what they had to say about the fight. I don't know, man. Shakur Stevenson, basically, he just got to this is something he's got to deal with for a little while, and then and he got to make sure in the next fight, fans see something different. Fans don't want to see that no more, man. Fans let Floyd Mayweather get away with it, but Floyd Mayweather also made himself to the point where people want to see him lose, and Floyd Mayweather really manipulated, the boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shakur ain't even close to that point yet, and he got to do something. Or nobody fighters go still use excuses. This is an excuse not to fight him. He's boring and all this stuff. So, yeah, he do, GK. He needs to learn how to transition from offense to defense. He can't. He still hasn't. He don't got it. He don't got it right now. Will he ever develop it? I don't know. But last night, even if it was a bad night, hurt, whatever, a natural instinct is a natural instinct, and he don't got that natural instinct to counter. His natural instinct is defense first. Get back in position, going straight back. He went straight back quite more times than I would have liked to saw from a fighter that skill. But he's still only 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Shakur Stevenson got work to do. Despite how good he really is and talented he is, he still got a lot of work to do, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. He just put up a bad performance and shit. Should have showed a little bit more dog and more grit, but he was in there with a really dude that can punch him, the dude that's punching for real. So he had to be careful as well. So yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see what's next for Shakur. There'll be a lot of backlash until his next one. And what else is going on in boxing? We got Boo Boo and Benavidez next week, Thanksgiving week. So we should be tuning in and stepping. We're gonna be talking about that one. Don't know who gonna win that fight. And we got Charlo and Benavidez on the undercard as well, so that should be a good one. And yeah, man, Man You Never Read and Robinson Kasinkiao stole the show last night. A great fight in a draw. I think a rematch should happen. And other than that, man, Abdullah Mason, be on the lookout for him. Abdullah Mason, 19 years old, great young talent. Emilio Vargas, Fernando. I believe he's Fernando Vargas' son. Be on the lookout for him. And Brian Norman Jr. I think it's time for Brian Norman to take it to the next level, man. If he wants to really make a mark in the sport, he gonna have to take it to the next level. And I may have to, his dad gave him some bad advice, and I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Much love to all you guys that stopped in. Much love to everybody that donated to the dojo. I love you, Mom. Talk to you later. And everybody have a good day. Like and subscribe. Hide your boy. Peace out.